Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm back with another video, and we talking about the sample game again. Yes, we are. I got a lot of people who keep coming on my YouTube channel, and they coming with the hate because of my my ideals and what I believe, you know what I mean, and what I'm seeing. I'm just speaking facts on what I'm seeing. So it's so funny, though. It's so ironic, like how when they hate on me for the stuff that I'm seeing and what I'm saying, what I'm speaking on, they're allowing other people to do certain things. It's so trippy. Like, they'll say I'm doing this and doing that, but their favorite content creator or YouTuber is doing the exact same thing, but probably in a different way, like for a different company or a different person. And just because they like them, they let it roll, right? So, DJ Mustard, I don't know the guy. He's a producer and a DJ, and he can get beats to Kendrick Lamar, right? I don't know their relationship, right? But I saw a video on Instagram where he was saying like he was giving Kendrick Lamar beats, which means he has an inside connection in the industry, right? He's like one step away, like from blowing up type stuff. I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't big already, but that's what I'm starting to notice about these producers who are big time, is that they either have one step away or they know somebody, a family member, something happens where their music gets passed into these inner circles, and then they get a hit record, and then boom, that's it. They just take off, and they start just building up their own brand from there. So when I was watching this video on Instagram, he said, he was talking about They Not Like Us beat, right? They Not Like Us, right? The Kendrick Lamar song, right? The ultimate, like, groovy dancing diss record, right? Like, when you can make people dance, that's one thing, but you make a diss record out of it, it's like, it's hard for somebody to come back after that, right? So I don't know if Drake could come back, but anyway, so when I'm watching this video, I saw it yesterday, and all this stuff sticks in my mind. Like, when I hear these people talking, it be staying with me, it sticks in my mind. He said that somebody, I can't remember the name, because the name, he said it kind of low, somebody gave him the sample. He heard it and he flipped it. So that just that made me start to think on the spot. I was like, oh, he didn't even dig for it. So I was like, he didn't even dig for the sample. And the whole thing, people were saying like, oh, you got to give these people their credit, their respect. It's because their craft, they dig, they try to find a little piece. It might be 1 second, and then they blend it with another sample, and then another sample, and another sample, and they doing all this different technical this and that, and getting in there with the pliers, and making their own style, own groove with these samples. And yeah, man, you gotta give them their respect. Stop hating on them. You're trolling, you're clout chasing, you disrespecting a legend. This is hip hop. This is the way. And you're like, all this crazy stuff, right? And when I heard somebody gave him the sample to flip, I was like, wow, he didn't even dig for it. Now, this is no hate towards that gentleman. I know people say it's hate. It's not hate. It's what I'm just saying. Like, in my mind, this is what the community has been telling me on my YouTube channel. You can go back and look at all the videos. They've been telling me this stuff. They've been literally screaming it in the comment section and saying, F you, F Dynasty, all this crazy stuff. People, they put in the hard work. And he said it in his own words. The person gave him the sample. So he didn't even have to look for it. So he got the sample handed to him. Then he chopped like 3 pieces from what I see, when I hear. 3 pieces, put, percussion and drums over it. Which, everybody know that's not hard, right? You know what I'm saying? And then sent it to the hottest rapper out right now. Hottest rapper jumps on there and makes a banger. And now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he wasn't famous before that, but I'm saying like now the stardom is like through the roof. Like, you see commercials, you see like him coming out and performing with Kendrick Lamar. I mean, like, it's kind of crazy, dude. It's like, how much work. You gotta think about this, guys and girls. This is what I'm trying to say. You could be the same. You could have been that same person. How much work went into putting that instrumental together? How much work went into putting that instrumental together for that individual? Not a lot. You know what I'm saying? So the sample-based community, you guys got it. I'm telling you, you guys got it. You guys got it easy, man. You got it easier than us. I'll tell you that much, man. You got it easy, man. And y'all trying to say like you keep trying to say like you don't when you do. Like you do have it easy, man. Like literally, you gotta think about it. He didn't have to even think of the sounds. He didn't have to play whatever sounds like a trumpet, whatever that sound is. He didn't have to play it. So he didn't even have to think of it. Didn't even have to know any type of music theory or chord progressions, anything. They didn't even have to know any mixing or nothing. The sample is there. It's an audio file. You just take it and you go snip it, snip it, snip it. And the two samples are right at the beginning. It's right at the beginning of the loop of the song that he sampled. So you chop that, pitch it up semitones. Oh, this is crazy. Put it on the pads or whatever. Hit it. Make sure it loops up. Make sure it loops up. When the two parts loop up, now go find another piece in the sample that could be like a bridge or like a breakdown. So it doesn't. So it's not just those two repetitive pieces. Up, go all the way to the end. Find something that's pretty cool. Up, speed it up. Speed it up a couple of semitones, like what, 5 or 6 semitones. Put that in there. You know what I'm saying? And then go put that on that beat. Whatever I'm saying. And y'all telling me that was hard to do? I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? What I'm also noticing is a lot of these hit records, a lot of the hit records, the sample has not been manipulated a lot. I've been noticing that too. I've been noticing like some of the people who get in there and try to get so intricate with their loops because they're sampling for somebody else and just try to be so creative and create their own style. Sometimes they don't make it to the hit record status, man. It's mainly those songs that they take and they do the bare minimum because they're taken from a hit record almost. You know what I'm saying? Some of those songs are hit records that they're taken from. So why change up so drastically whereas it's already a hit? So you're gonna make a hit on top of a hit. And that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing the people who don't flip as much. Look at the Knife Wonder Girl beat for Destiny's Child. Girl, couple chops, and it was just, there was no flipping, there was no manipulating, no flipping it backwards, reverse, no micro chopping or nothing. And that's one of his biggest records. So it's kind of crazy, right? I just want to tell you guys, man, you guys is winning, man. The sample gang, the sample producers in the world today, doesn't matter what genre it is, you guys are winning, man. So you ain't got to be mad at me over my ideas and my videos. Unless, because you know it's hitting you in the heart, it's hitting you, it's hurting your feelings, and you guys not hurting my feelings. Like, you have to understand, if you was hurting my feelings, I wouldn't make no more videos. I'll be like, oh, I'll be in the corner over there like, oh, they hurt my feelings. Not hurting my feelings. You actually doing what I need you to do. Believe it or not. See this hat right here? Branded Bills. You know what I mean? Dope company. Go check them out. Link will be in the description. Fire hats. I'm talking about fire. I'm talking about thick, man. I'm talking about this is the elite one. So if you can, go and get the elite hats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this ain't coming off of here. You know what I'm saying? I could put this in a wash too. I'm chilling with it. But I'm gonna have this for me. I got mad hats at the crib. I just ordered mad hats. So Branded Bills, the company. Link will be in the description. I'm about to start promoting some stuff too, like my clothing line, things of that nature. You know, you can find it on Google right now, but I want to go back and redo some of the shirts and things of that nature. I have my logo, so my logo it changed. So I want to put my logo on my shirts and stuff, and I want to actually get my logo on these types of hats. So Branded Bills have like a custom where you can go and get like custom hats. So I'm gonna speak to them and see how I can get that done and have like my 005 logo, 005 Dynasty logo right in the center of one of these hats, and you know, try to make moves with that. Anyway, but yeah, so I just want to make this quick video. You know, the sample gang, they mad at me because I talk about Knife Wonder, and now they're gonna be like, oh, now you hating on DJ Must. I'm not hating on DJ Must. This is not hate. This is exactly what he said. So if he said it, how could it be hate? He literally said somebody gave him the sample, it's pitched up a couple of semitones, laid down the percussion, the drums, and all that, and then they gave it to Kendrick Lamar, and the rest is history. He did what he had to do. This your boy 005 Dynasty, guys and girls. So, you know, we're going to continue talking about the sample stuff. I got, some people were pretty cool, man. Some people came into the comment section of some of the videos and they were like saying like, yeah, man, I can't believe the Missy Elliott song, Rain, Super Duper Fly. I can't stand the rain. People couldn't believe that was a sample. I could not believe that was a sample. I thought that was all her. And I thought Timbaland was doing like all the percussion, like with his mouth and stuff, like beatboxing and stuff, like all that stuff. I thought he was doing that on the mic. I thought he was doing that in all those records back then. But when you listen to the sample, the original song, compared to like, you know, the stuff that he's done or stuff that Missy has done, the percussion and all those sound effects are already in there from the original song. So it's like, that's kind of crazy. I feel bamboozled. I feel tricked. I literally feel tricked by a lot of these hit records, man. A lot of hit records, they're samples, like samples. They're not just like, they're not like micro chops, like how people keep saying that, micro. Some produce, not a lot, man. And not a lot of producers are doing like itty bitty chops and like getting into the nitty gritty of like really manipulating the sample and stuff like that. Not a lot. It's more people trying to just loop up, man. And the big top producers in the game are just looping, and they tell you, oh, if it doesn't work, just loop it. I did a video of that. Y'all already know what I know. Just loop it. I mean, there's literally no shame in your game. There's literally no shame. There's no shame in the sampling producers game, man. There's no shame in it. Y'all don't care. So it's like, I'm going to take it. I'm going to do what I want with it. That's it. The crazy part about somebody saying like, somebody said, yo, man, yeah, man, you got to give them the credit, man. They really doing what they doing, their thing with it, man. Like, it's intricate. You wouldn't be able to do it. Like, it's so ill, so dope, so creative. And when I'm listening to this person speak, I'm reading their text, like their comment back to me on my video. I just couldn't help to think, like, tag, man. The people are so brainwashed into seeing and believing what's right in front of them, instead of just saying like, yo, yeah, but he did not or she did not create the sound like that. I don't think y'all even getting a point here, man. If you don't go into your own studio and pull out an instrument, the wind instrument, anything, I'm saying a piano, a keyboard, a real live trumpet, trombone, like saxophone, a horn, a flute, a harp. Like, if you don't go in there and record it yourself off of your own skill and knowledge, you know what I'm saying, from you playing for so many years, and then you start layering and adding all these different texture and artifacts, and if you blend the piano with a harp, how you get that sound's going to sound crazy. But then if you compress it, it's going to sound even crazy. You put a saturator on, it's going to sound crazy. Or if you throw it through a preamp, it's going to sound dope, because it's going to get that transformer grit texture, like all this different crazy stuff that you could do with sounds. If you're literally not doing all this stuff to make that sound, how do you say that person's dope? If you literally tell me that they could sample, why they can't do that? That's my point. If they could sample from somebody who did all that work to make that beautiful sound that they sample, like they like it so much, why can't they not sample from this person and go create the sound themselves? That's the crazy thing. Like, if you're so dope and so ill, go and create that sound yourself and then flip it and make your beat. Go flip yourself. Go flip your own samples. Go flip your own creation. Micro chop your own sample. Go in there, play some keys, play your piano, do all the mixing and editing, send it through the outboard gear that costs like $50,000 to $100,000. That went through analog tape, that went onto vinyl, that you pay for out your own pocket, then bring it back into your studio, put it on your record player, and start micro chopping your own stuff. Don't tell me like people are ill and dope, but they don't even create the sound from scratch. You're not doing the work, man. You skipping steps, you cutting corners, and all the people are so brainwashed that they love you guys and they think y'all are so dope. And the people like me know the real, man. Nah, I'm not gonna like just say just be like, oh yeah, they dope. No, they not dope, man. They're not dope. They're cheating. They're thieves. They're cutting corners, and it's facts, man. I don't know, how could you not get that through your skull? Y'all are weird, man. A lot of y'all people are weirdos, man. I'll be honest with y'all. But I'm not hating though. I'm just telling you, this is like how I feel. It's not hate. This is me. I'm only one person. It's my opinion. You don't have to like my opinion at all or agree with my opinion. And if you don't like my opinion, you don't agree with it, just go about your day. But see, your feelings get hurt, and that's why you make a comment. I'm going to have people making comments in this video too. I already know. I might have to add to the band and blocked gang. The band and blocked gang. I've been blocking people because I give them a chance, but they keep going. Like I give them, like, I replied to them, they just keep going. Like this one guy, he kept stalking me. Like I'm a dude. I'm a dude, man. Why are men stalking other men on YouTube? It's weird. Yo, ew. That's nasty. I would never, ever, ever continue to stalk somebody on a platform, especially a man. Like a man. I told the guy, I said, go hug your girl, man. Like, why you? I said, she's lonely. Like, he over here stalking me. I said, go hug her, man. Like, if you're not, send her to me, man. It's like, I'm over here doing my thug thistle. I'm chilling, and you keep literally, he's on my YouTube channel every hour. That's weird, man. It's a scary world, guys and girls. All right, it's your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me. Yeah, check out Brandon Bills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.